Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another day. Very special day for some of you, cause it is my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday. Hey. And of course, I'm very happy. I just wanted to come on, for a few minutes, and just to like reflect on my year, on the last few months, on the day. How did Definitely on the day, just to, and most of all, just to glorify God, to thank God for the amazing day that I've had, and week, and literally just how good He has been to me on my birthday. Today's the 25th of May. Whenever you want, this is probably going to come out tomorrow, so I just wanted uh to shoot it today on my birthday, even though I might post it tomorrow. So, where do I start? I want to start off with the week leading up to my birthday. I really feel that God has been shining a light by me and on me, as he always does in every moment, not just good moments, in every moment. This week has just had so many moments that have made me Damn, I didn't even talk about my hair. I don't know if I have to stop, because I'm like, that's probably going to be something you're going to ask about, because I've gotten a lot of comments about my hair. So I'm so sorry for stopping the video that prematurely. Nice word. But but yeah, okay, let's just get that out of the way. Let's get this. Someone said I was mega mind. That was tough. That was tough. I won't even lie. But it's fine. We move. You expect it. It's what is it? It's part of the game. It's a game. I forgot. What's that term? There's a term. What's the term? It's it comes with the game. Ah, damn. I can't remember it. But it's part of the game. Anyway, so the reason why I cut me, obviously, since today is my birthday, or most of you probably don't know, today is the 25th of May is my birthday. And so I was reflecting on, obviously, when I had braids, I was like, I want to do something a bit different. And at the start of the year, I had a couple of things that I wanted to do, right? So I wanted to obviously do braids. I wanted to dye my hair. I wanted to get a piercing. Hopefully, it's a two. Hopefully, that one is still like, we don't know what to do. I haven't decided yet there. I wanted to, what else? Yeah, I wanted to do like a couple of things. I wanted to explore my appearance more. I wanted to do things which are different. And I was very happy with like the braids. I enjoyed them so much. Um, I really, my days. And another thing was how oh my God, like I never understood how how good I look with braids until I cut my hair off. And now all of a sudden people are like, yo, you look so good with braids. What? Why? Where did you say this? Not that was the reason, but it's like, yo, there was such an attachment to it that I didn't expect. I was very surprised to it. I thought I looked normal. I didn't know it was like someone said I looked like a supermodel. That was a bit interesting. That was something. Um, so it was an and so cutting my hair was also a nice challenge. So when I did the braids, let me take it back. When I did the braids, one of the things that came to mind was, how would my faith be reflected in braids? And the reason why is because before I did my braids, people thought, oh no, I don't know if it's but like my mom gave me a whole speech about, you can't do braids and like be a Christian, you can't do that, and it was like something I was like scared of doing, honestly. But I eventually did it because like, bro, I know God loves you regardless of it. So I'm like, let me just do it. And so I did the braids. I enjoyed it. It did not affect my faith any more than it didn't affect my faith. No, it actually did, because it gave me more faith. It gave me more trust in God. It gave me more, like, it was an active reminder that God doesn't care about our appearance. And it gave me a new outlook into like how to view people who look different, who choose to appear different. It gave me more empathy as well, and grace. It gave me more grace as well, to like to not care about to not care about appearance as much. So I was really glad about that. And then going bald, it was like, I knew that it was the thing which challenged me the most. When I did the braids, I was like, what do people think? And I cared about what people thought. And when I thought about going bald, I had a couple of things I wanted to do. I either wanted to just like do a brush, do a fade, which is like obviously brush. It's either do a brush, do a fade, or yeah, those are the only two options with hair. Yeah. So I was like, and then being bald was the third one. And being bald was the one which challenged me the most because it made me think about what people would think. And I'm in this space right now where I'm trying to challenge myself to do things without caring about what people think. And so I'm really, really doing my best to put myself in different spaces, to put myself in to push myself to try things that I wouldn't have tried before, i.e., doing braids, going bald, hopefully getting piercing, hopefully I don't know about getting a tattoo, but hopefully we'll see what happens. And so yeah, that's basically the essence of what this did. And also what there was, I appreciate like there was also like a certain like when something challenges me in terms of like making me focus on my appearance, it made me push more to God and try to understand like how can I rationalize my appearance and me caring about it. And what was the verse? What was the verse? The verse or the story that like thank God that I read earlier this week was Acts 15. So it was basically a verse about, it was basically a story about Paul and I can't remember who else, but basically in the story. So this is during Acts when like churches are building up, Gentiles are becoming Christians. Gentiles are up. No, the teachers of the law and the Pharisees are asking the Gentiles to circumcise in order to come into the faith, and Paul doesn't agree with that basically, and he goes into this whole thing where he's like he argues with them and he tries to rationalize with them that we're not saved by our actions or what we do on like our fleshly body, but only by our heart. Not even by our heart, but by the grace of Jesus and him dying on the cross. That's the only reason why we're able to even be here. So that when I read that story again, and he has like this amazing like part where it's like we're not saved by anything that we do, but only by the grace of Jesus, which I said before. But I'm gonna say it again because it's that good. So he says that, and that made me like think of the same thing with my hair. If I care what I think about, if I care what other people think, it means that I'm putting a burden on myself that is literally it's a burden that I'm not supposed to carry. It's a burden that will not give me any sort of pleasure, not give me any sort of thing that is going to push me forward. So yeah, that was also my kind of, it helped me to biblically rationalize why I should go bald. It's not bad. Not bad. There's weird edges. I didn't even realize. It's like oh my god, no. Like it can reflect in the light. Even there's like a weird bump over here. You can definitely see it in the light, but like because the yeah that has like a reflection even. But yeah, it's nice. It's a nice area of growth for me to become more comfortable with like doing things like this and to also love myself. Like let me love my body too. Honestly, I don't even lie. I've been feeling myself. I'm loving this look. I'm not even gonna lie. But I think I look the best I've ever looked with this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like I look so much better with this. People said I looked young, but it's fine. It's fine. And now that was not the intention because I wanted to look older, which is that's honestly been also something. It's like I've been trying to look old as well. And it's not working. Someone asked me what high school I go to. Earlier on Friday, someone asked me what high school I go to. It was funny, but it was like, damn, do I look young? Do I look that young? Then when I got to the workplace, they were like, I look 16, and I was like, bro, what's going on? This is not what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to look older. Come on, man. I'm supposed to look older. Anyway. That is my bald story. That is my why I did that. And it's yeah. So that being said, it is my birthday. That's where I ended. It's my birthday, the 25th of May. I was actually talking about my week. I was talking about how this whole week has been such a beautiful process with God in terms of just like every day there's always been something so like impactful which has happened to me. And like starting from Sunday, right? So Sunday I got in what? Sunday I got on a call with my friends. And that's something which which I'm learning is like I really enjoy, something that brings me so much joy. Shout out to all the saved boys. That's the name of the group. All the saved boys. It's something that I'm enjoying. I enjoy talking to them. I enjoy learning from them, and it's like it's been a really amazing moment to just anytime like we get a chance because we're all in different places. Toro's in Tanzania, Nemi's in what's is it? Is it East London or somewhere? And then other boys are in Swaziland, other boys are in Free State. It's just like we're all in different places. So like whenever you get a chance to like talk, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to like when you're not around your friends as much, and like that call is like that call. I don't even. It doesn't sound good, but that call gives you life, bro. When you get a chance to just talk with your boys on that video call, you see them doing well. They tell you stories, they shine wisdom on you. Oh my god, that is just so beautiful, man. So I really appreciate every. I'm learning to appreciate my friends more. That's something this since like December and like when I was at the shop, I'm just learning to appreciate my friends more, to learn from them, to be inspired by them because these are some of the most inspirational men I know, some of the greatest men I know. So I'm just learning to just be a more appreciative of them, honestly. Yeah, yeah, so that happened on Sunday, and then Monday was my sister's birthday. My sister Claudia. Happy what? Happy after your birthday has passed day. Happy, because man, she deserves the world, man. I'm so happy for her. She turned 28. I'm really, really excited. I'm really just glad to like for her to be my sister. She inspires me so much. Her resilience, her joy. She's the life of the family. I honestly, she's the life of the family. And if any of you have met Claudia, you know she's the life of the family. She's the life of any place that she's in. She's so hardworking. She has such a good heart, man. She has such a. People think I have a good heart. They don't know my sister, dog. They don't know my sister, dog. You don't know my sister, man. She's literally the. She is who even I aspire to be. Honestly, with just how she is, her personality and everything about her. Truly, man. Truly special. Truly special, man. So special. Yeah. And then what happened on Tuesday? And then on Tuesday, I got some good news. I got some good news on Tuesday. I got a. So I'm sure you guys can realize. Look at this room. I don't even. Let me show you this room real quick. Look at this room. This is not my normal room. It's not the normal room I used to see. Look, even TV. There's a fridge in the back there as well. Can you see the fridge? We have coffee even. But we're doing a lot here. Don't. But I. This is another blessing. This is another blessing. On Tuesday, I got the news that I was what scheduled. I wasn't invited, but I was like scheduled. Let me say scheduled, right? I was scheduled to come to a leadership camp, as a social worker, not to like do anything, but just to like come and like help out in case there's any issues or just to in case anyone needs someone to talk to. Just a good space. Just as a male social worker, there's a male social worker and a female social worker. So, like where the agency where I'm interning at as part of my program is Africa Tikkun. So like they do like these leadership camps. I was in a whole last meeting today, like the whole day, just talking about like the standard of procedures, the yearly plan, discussing everything, what your responsibilities are, like today's been long, fam. Today's been long. But it's been look if I get to stay here, my guy, we can live like this. I don't have a problem, man. But yeah. Anyway, I was invited to come to the camp where I'm at right now. And God is so good because it coincided with my birthday. Imagine, hey, because how do you even like? You don't know like. God is so good because Toro said this. When did he say? He said it on a voice note. He said, "God is the best storyteller. God is the best storyteller." And it's like the story that he's writing is just too beautiful. It's too beautiful. It's too beautiful, man. You can't even. I can't, man. I can't. So, my days. So I was invited to come to this camp. It's like we come out, we're enjoying, we're learning, and just to like speak about the camp, it's like a leadership camp where so Africa Tikkun has eight centers around South Africa. So in the eight centers, there's something called an alumni network. And the alumni network, they're like different roles, and these people's role is to basically empower the youth to offer opportunities, to create as many opportunities as you possibly can, and like and so basically they speak about it a lot, but we as the alumni network, the leadership group, we are all leaders. So everyone here is a leader. Everyone here is a lead. Everyone here is like someone who is confident, someone who is like who has been chosen by the people that they are leading, because they've all been elected. So it's literally, I've been in a space where I'm surrounded by leaders, and it's literally one of the most beautiful things where I'm learning so much. I'm gonna read something to you guys like later on, but about like they asked us to do an activity where what have we learned. I just want to read what I wrote down, right? But I'm just to like explain. I'm just learning like new people. I'm interacting with people who I didn't expect to interact with. I have one of like the most amazing roommate I could ask for. I'm working under the Tando Center, and it's like one of the most beautiful, amazing, inspirational, talented, top down talented people I know that I've met this year, man. It's truly one of the most amazing experiences, man. Truly one of the most amazing experiences. I don't know even know how to like. Then one of the things I've been struggling with was how to thank God. Not how to thank God, is how do you handle like when God blesses you when you don't deserve it, bro. Honestly, it's been, I don't even know how to thank God. I was even talking about it today. It's like, how do you thank? I'm going. It's like God has blessed me with like this. Like it's just something it's only God for me to be able to be here on my birthday. You know what this room is called? Even this room is called. Where's my key? Can you guys see this? Ah, it's upside down. Can you see this? This is an executive room. They placed me in an executive room. What? What? Dog. Dog. Ah, we have one of the bathroom, TV, fridge, everything. It's only God. It's only God. And I don't even know. And so I don't say I've been struggling because it's a good, and I even said it, these are good problems to have. But like, how do you like maintain, how do you handle the burden? I love that word, the burden of blessing, the burden of being blessed by God. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. This is too good. It's too good of a story for me to be in it. What? That's a bar. I don't even realize. It's too good. It's actually not a good thing. I actually learned how to not do that. But it hit me. It hit me at the moment. It hit me. It's a too good of a story for me to be in it. But I appreciate God so much for that. I wanted to just I just wanted to like to pray for each and every person who's here. Like I wish you guys could know them. They're so talented. They're so amazing. Like literally, we're in the meeting we had today. Like just hearing the ideas, the way that these people think is so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. It's so smart. It's so like these guys are literally leaders. Like I fully expect them to be in positions like right now they're at the base of the mountain. Like each and every all of the 50, I don't know how many people are here. They're all literally at the base of their mountain of their journey. They're all literally at the base, and I feel like the what the stars is the limit for them. Beyond the stars, that's the limit for them. For each and every one of them, I wish, man, I wish I could stay here forever. I love these people. I love these people so much. And you know what? Because I'm also something I've learned as well is how to be balanced. Like in one moment, these people are literally the most funniest, like loud, like they're so like joyful and everything. And then the next moment, they're the most insightful, the most intelligent, like the most. They do the most in everything. And I love that. Like I love that balance. I love seeing people able to balance both, and these people are able to do that so equally. And so I'm so proud of them, man. I'm so proud of them. I'm like, oh my God, may God continue to bless them. In fact, God has already blessed them, and He will continue to bless them. So I pray that I'll be able to watch their growth and just to be a supporter. That's my prayer for each and every one of these people. Oh my God, I wish, they, I wish I could put them on a projector for the world to see. That's how amazing they are. That's how amazing they are, man. Whew, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's God. That is God, man. That's God. God is so beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah. So I've spoken about that. What else do I speak about now? Should speak about your birthday, dog. Okay. I should speak about my birthday too. I forgot about that too. My birthday. What do I say? I've had an amazing day. I've been so blessed. can't even lie. I've just been blessed. I've been smiling. I've been smiling the whole day. I can't even lie. I'm 22. I'm 22 now, man. I've been receiving so many like I received such amazing messages from my parents, from my sisters. I've really appreciated each and every one of them. It's another thing. I've been learning to enjoy my family more. I've been learning to enjoy like the words that they speak to me. Like when my dad called me a junior elder today, man. Just like those small things are like they're really really like touching me more. Just different because like I wasn't always like this. But, hey, God has softened my heart. Amen. 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 God has softened my heart to my family to enjoy my family because I wasn't always like this. They can even tell you. I would avoid voice calls. I would voice video calls. I wouldn't want to be around them. I wouldn't want to talk to them. But like, thank God for just softening my heart for showing me the pride, showing me the just the recklessness of that, just the recklessness of that as well. Of like even the disrespect to God because when I disrespect my family by not talking to them, I'm disrespecting God who has blessed me with these four amazing people who he has perfectly interlinked with me because they all carry such a purpose which no one else, no matter how much I try, no matter how much I can try to go outside and try to seek a family outside, because I've tried, I've tried to seek a family outside, like this, oh, I've tried, and he's like showing me how these are the perfect people for me. And so I think that's also something I can encourage is that if you are in that space as well where you're wondering why maybe you don't like your parents, maybe you don't like your siblings, maybe there's something that they've done or there's something, I would definitely just keep on like urging you to seek the wisdom of God. And I think that's something and to humble yourself to the sovereignty of God that he truly knew each of the personalities that he has put you with. So man. Yeah, so I think shout out my family, shout out to all of you for amazing people, man. Sure, thank you so much to each and every one of you, Noreen, Claudia, Dad, Mom. I say your names, Paul, Wahome, Mary, Wahome. Love you guys so much, so much, so much. What else, man? My birthday. I can't talk about my birthday. God damn, I can't. I'm struggling. I feel like every time I try to talk about my birthday, I just move to other people, and it's not a bad thing. I think it's good. It's not bad because I'm literally like just it's where God has just taken my heart. It's where my heart is also like it's where my heart is. My heart is with those people, so it's so easy for me to talk about them. But okay, my birthday. Let me for this next 5 minutes, I'm gonna try and just speak about myself. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Okay, so today is my 22nd birthday. I feel very blessed. I feel very glad to be in a space where I'm able to even come and talk on YouTube and to like share my feelings and my thoughts. And I'm very appreciative of that. Lovely, good work, you're doing well. And I feel very adult. Um, this week I went to my agency 5 days a week. I went to my agency 4 days a week, but I've been interwebbed and interlinked with each and every one of these people for literally the whole. My days I might not get a break until next week Wednesday when this voting starts. So literally I've been at work or related to places of work for this whole week. And that has been such a huge blessing, right? Because first of all, I have a place to be. That is a blessing to be able to have a place to go. And so that's a place of like, I was even saying, I wrote down, these are good problems to have where I am, I'm always at work. That is a good problem to have. People don't have that same, like, that same thing. So like, I'm truly blessed to be in that position. So I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling very adult. I think that's what I use. I'm feeling very adult. I feel 22. My hair is bald. I cut all my hair. What is more? You know what someone said as well today? I was like sitting outside here, which is very amazing. There's like a space where you can sit. Someone was passing and then they were like, "You're sitting like a father." And I was like, "My God, what? What? It doesn't get more older than that." When someone says you look like a father, you're sitting like a father. I said, "Whoa, what? How do you even sit like a? I'm just sitting like myself. What do you mean?" Damn. And so it's just been like I feel very old. I feel very old, and that's a beautiful thing because for so long I felt like a kid. I felt like a child. I think hey, most of the people that watch this know me, right? Most of my life I haven't been the most, I wouldn't say mature, But I feel like they have. Let me. You know, can I have grace for myself? I want to have grace for myself in those seasons, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, I'm in a space now where I am more aware of who I am, and with that has come a certain level of maturity, which is not to shit on like myself from back then, but it's just to say it's a different era. Let me use that word. I don't know what I'm my old era. I'm gonna use that term. Yeah. So that's I'm in my era. That I'm in that era of my time of my life, and I'm appreciative to God of that. Um. So I'm in a space where I have more responsibilities. I have more eyes which are focused on me. I have more work which I need to complete, and I'm already behind. Which is, I think that's what it doesn't get more adult than that when you're already behind on work. Um, I have more like projects that I need to do, like really, really like stuff that doesn't just impact me, like it impacts other people. Like I have to do like a varsity application thing and like a career day like thing. So it's like, oh my God, these are high school students. I want to like, I was even like praying about like I don't want it to be focused on me. Like God, even if I fail, I pray that these people like still do amazing in university, like they're able to apply. Like even if yeah, so I'm just like there's more stuff that I need to do, more stuff that will have like my name on it, and as well YouTube as well is still here. So there's also that, and the responsibility of like okay, I need to, especially with Caesar the Cross, like I need to like get more guests. I need to get more like different profiles now. I still haven't had a female guest on, man. Honestly that's one of my biggest goals, to get a female guest on. I haven't been successful. I tried, didn't work out. Now I need to find a female guest. Lord willing, we'll find one. Lord willing, we'll find one. We will find one. So I was talking about my birthday. Let's back. Now I'm taking it's part of my birthday, but I'm feeling on this day, on this very day, I'm feeling so glad. I'm feeling very I'm feeling very wanting to stay close to God. I'm feeling I want to stay close to God. God has been putting me in such amazing positions, and I'm very scared of one of my biggest fears is like God is too much, like it's overwhelming, and blessings can't be overwhelming. And it's like, and I keep going back to the story of Jesus on the boat with Peter, and like, is it Peter who stepped out? Whoever stepped out, and he kept looking at the waves, and the Holy Spirit has blessed me with this amazing word where the waves is not just good, it's not just like bad things, it's not just like things which are like bad. Waves can also be good things, because good things can be distracting, right? I'm at an agency. I'm doing well. There's a lot of good like feedback around me. There's a lot of good. Hey, look at this Please just look at the background if you want to see these blessings around me. I'm in executive suite. If you understand, you understand. So and all of these things can be so distracting and can be so like they are distracting. They are, if I don't profile them, if I don't use them in the right way, it can be very distracting. And so one thing I've been very attentive, and I'm trying to work with and also abide with Jesus in, is just to abide in Him, is to stay close to Him, and also remember that it is not my blessings. It is not my like. Tim Ross has this analogy where he's like, if you hold on to blessings, God, it's not a good thing if you hold on to them. And so I'm trying to just keep my hand open. He explained it so much better. But if you keep hand open, it allows you to not feel you should not feel that current, to not feel the waves, because this is not mine to begin with. This is Jesus who has put it in my hand. And so what I can do is, such as guy I saw on Instagram, he simply just asked for instruction on how can I like best steward the blessings that he's given me. And also the second thing is enjoy. I can't tell you how many times I've stopped myself from being happy, because I'm like, don't be too happy because you're gonna sin. Don't be too happy because or you're gonna like do something bad. Or like I've sinned and then I've been like, damn, God, are you gonna take all of this away? And it's like all of these are happening, and it's like just the two things. I'll just keep your hand open. Just keep your hand open. Hey, God is gonna put it in. God is gonna take it out. He's the one. Leave it in God's hand. Leave it in Jesus' hand, bro. It's all in Jesus. It's all in Jesus. All in Jesus. And second thing is just be happy. Be joyful. The Lord takes as much joy in you as you take in Him. And shit, even more, dog, even more. So He takes like, imagine how much joy the Lord takes in you, because He died for you at your worst, right? So like, there's so much joy that He carries on you. So like, just be happy. Like, don't worry about. Take all your burdens, man. Oh, take all your burdens to him, man. Take all your burdens to him. That's what I'm trying to do. That's been my birthday message, man. Just like enjoy. Flip and enjoy. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy company, enjoy people, enjoy life, enjoy exploring, enjoy learning, enjoy listening. Enjoy listening to different people. My days, man, 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 man. Beautiful time, beautiful time. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Um I have 10 minutes left on this because the camera is about to. The storage is basically bad. Not bad, but I just have a lot of YouTube videos which I need to delete. I have like so that's so literally it's my fault. So what I need to do, what last few things I just wanted to do, I wanted to read what I led, what I've learned about what I've learned in this. They asked the question, what have you learned as a leader, right? So they ask one question, what have you learned? And then the second thing that I want to read is there are things which I've heard or said in my head, or the Holy Spirit has just said to me, or I've heard from different people, or YouTube videos, or music. So yeah, so the second part is like phrases. But first part, let's get into it. They ask, what have you learned? What have you learned as a leader from this camp? From this camp? And I said, I learned how to be a leader among leaders. I learned the need to quickly dispel of any fears or insecurities that I have, and how important it is for me to value my uniqueness and to encourage other people's strengths as well and allow them to shine. Shout out to Twitter for that. That's also Twitter. Love saying that. And also, yeah. And allowing other people to shine as well in their strengths. I learned that this is the essence of leadership. I learned that being focused on the good. I learned that being focused on the good is important and creating a path for success. I learned that I am not the smartest. And I said because I couldn't write a poem yesterday. I was supposed to write a poem. I couldn't. I flopped, basically. I was supposed to write a poem. And so I learned that I'm not the smartest. I learned that I'm not the strongest. We had a couple of team building exercises that we did. And so we lost, basically. And so I learned that I'm not the strongest. I learned that I'm not the most creative. I'm in a group with people who are more creatively inclined to me in terms of singing, in terms of dancing, in terms of performances, right? So I learned that I'm not the most creative. I learned that I'm not the best critical thinker. So there was this activity called the crown, and basically you had 8 people on one side, and it's like an exercise where you have to do critical thinking, where you have to get each person to the other side in 30 minutes. And the group that I was in, we failed. So I learned that I'm not the best critical thinker from that. I learned that I'm not the best problem solving. I've done that as well, because there's a couple stuff I'm like, damn, I wouldn't know how to handle that. And I'm seeing how like things were solved, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I would have done that. So I learned that I'm not the best problem solver. And I said, I can give my 100% effort. That's what I learned. I learned that as a leader, I can give my 100% effort. So we did a performance, and during that performance, I've never been more engaged than I've ever been. I was literally dancing. I was literally singing. I was literally performing. Truthfully, I was performing. I don't know if we have any video. If I have, I'll probably just post on IG. But we were performing, and I was so in it. I was like I never realized that. But when you're performing, you don't know what's around you. You can't see like the people around you. I was literally engaging in the crowd. I was like clapping. I was so engaged into that. It was the first time I've ever put 100% effort into anything. And so I truly appreciate, I've learned that as a leader, that's what I can do. I can give my 100% effort, because I am not the smartest. I am not the strongest. I am not the best critical thinker. I am not the best problem solver. I am not the best creative. But what I can do is I can give my 100% effort into everything. That's what I can do. And then the second part, the last bit, I learned that I can push myself outside my comfort zone. That's what I learned as a leader. I should, or I can. I think I said I can, which is also good. I think it works both ways. I can and I should push myself out of the comfort zone, because being is push me outside my comfort zone. So I really appreciated that. I also learned that the joy of the Lord is my strength, and I can rely on it. That's what I learned. The joy of the Lord. You're going to fail. That's another thing. I wish I could have spoken. I will speak. I'll not. I can speak up right now. I'm going to fail as a leader. That's one of the other things that I've done, that I've like been learning, is that I've been so afraid of failing, and it's like, no. Why? Because the joy of the Lord is my strength. I should rely on that. Whether I fail, whether I succeed, whether I'm in a executive suite, whether I'm in a eight, whether I'm in a what do you call it? In a 8-person bunk bed situation, the Lord is still joyful. So I can be the same. I learned that I am here to serve. As a leader, I'm here to serve. And I'm here to be a safe place. Someone said that to me. Like, they said that I'm very comforting, or like talking to me is very comforting. And it's like, that was such a kind thing to say. So I appreciate that. But it was very like, oh, that's my task. Like, I need, not, and something, because that's something which is natural, but it's like, let me allow God to use that. Let me be more intentional about allowing God to use that. So even in the moments where where I prefer to be comforted, where I prefer to be comfortable and not to focus on other people, I should allow God. Like, if God brings people into my life, I should allow Him to what to He should allow people to come into my life, even if I feel it would be uncountable, right? And then I said the last bit is to share joy, share joy, share joy, share joy, share joy. Don't hide joy. Don't speak life into people. If there's something good that someone has done, if someone looks nice, if you can see like something is like nice on them, or they've done something really cool, or they've said something really insightful, share it. Share joy. Yeah, share joy. Share joy. Share joy. I learned to be a part of. To be a part of. I prefer to be alone. I'm literally in a room by myself because people are in the conference room right now performing, but I prefer to be by myself. So I kind of went against what I said here right now, but for the sake of honesty and for like you guys know where I'm at, yes, so I should be there, but I'm learning to be a part of community, to be a part of groups. Even though I don't want to sit there and like look around, it look awkward. I should, but I'm learning to be a part of. Okay, last bit, to be inspired and to inspire. That's what I'm learning. As a leader, you need to be inspired and to be inspired. I spoke about like the people, the 50 people, the number, all of the leaders who are here. I'm inspired by them. Sorry, I'm speaking fast because I have 4 minutes left. I learned to be inspired and to inspire. So that's kind of stuff. That's how I said. Learn to inspire people. Do actions which inspire. Do actions which inspire. And sometimes these things will come naturally. Other times you'll have to go outside of your comfort zone to do them. So, and also just allow God to lead you in that. God is the best inspiration for all of us. Jesus is the best inspiration for all of us. Like, in terms of just being inspired, to inspire and to inspire. What just came to mind is like how Jesus allowed his disciples to baptize. That is such a powerful thing. But he allowed them to baptize. There's a verse in the Bible which says that even though people spoke about Jesus baptizing, it was not he who baptized, but his disciples. And Jesus, like, that's because it shows how much like humility and also like empowerment to inspiration that he wanted to give to other people, to his disciples and to us. Like he allows us, think about it, he allows us to share in the power of the Lord. He told us that we are going to do much greater works than he has done. I hope I've not effed up the verse, but we are going to do greater works than he has done. So imagine how much like he wanted to inspire us. And so we also have to take a note from that, is to be able to inspire other people to greater than us, and also to be inspired. So it means that even people who you look down on, I'm learning that this is for me as well. People who I look down on, people who I think don't have the knowledge, people who speak a type of way, who look a type of way, I can still be inspired by them, literally. So I'm learning that. That's all that I've learned, man. I'm literally just like so like that's something I'm learning a lot. Yeah. So that's what I learned as a leader. That's also a key thing. For my birthday, I've never said that I'm a leader before. So confidently, so like powerfully, and so like openly that I'm a leader. I've never said that before. So that's a very beautiful thing that I'm saying on my birthday too. So love you, God. All right, last bit. And we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. These are phrases. So I won't be able to explain all of them, but I hope that you can, like, if you catch them, like they should be straightforward. All right, let's go. The first one is stay thirsty for the Lord. That's the phrase. Stay thirsty for the Lord. Obviously, story of the woman who left, who was asked to give life-giving water. Boom, 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 right? Second bit is, how can you fumble what's not yours? How can you fumble what's not yours? That's basically coming from like, yo, this none of this is mine. These blessings are not mine. Don't be afraid to hold. Don't be afraid to hold to be, don't be afraid to not let people know what God has blessed you with. Because so because you can't fumble it. Don't be afraid because you can't fumble it because it's not yours. So don't fumble what's not yours. You can't flip it. Come on. How can you fumble what's not yours? You know what? Let me just say them entirely and then you just take whatever you want. That's a much better way. Thank you, God. Stay thirsty for the Lord. That's number one. How can you fumble what's not yours? That's number two. These are good problems to have. That's number three. Sometimes I feel like I can walk on water, and other times I feel like I don't know where I stand. That's so insightful. So let me say it again. Sometimes I feel like I can walk on water, and sometimes I feel like I don't know where I stand. Beautiful. Listening is a choice. That's the fifth one. Listening is a choice. Sixth one. It won't make sense until it makes sense. Seventh one. It won't make sense until it makes sense. Eighth. I bow down before God. My days. I bow down before God before I stand before man. Cold. 9. Even on my knees, I'm bigger than my enemies. Woo! My days. If you catch like some where these are from, please comment them because that would be really cool. If you can comment, like if you catch like, oh, I know where that's from, comment it, please. And then the last one is, what I want is not all I need. What I want is not all I need. Those are the phrases which have encouraged me, which have inspired me, which have been so like, oh my God, which have like hit me. Anyway, those are phrases. Before I leave, let me even speak about my team. Let me speak at this last 2 minutes. Man United won. Kobe, I love you. Who else? Garnacho, I love you. Oh my God, I love you, Man United, so much. Thank you. So, see you guys.